welcome to a Realm Leagues clan battle. I'm better known as Hockey here, and we're
Three,
live on
two,
Slippery stream.
one,
Slippery is
brawl.
also going to be playing in this Trivia Super battle. I'm also joined with Interstellar, who's in VC. He's also going to be playing this clan battle. He's actually opening up here against none other than Elias. So pretty interesting clan battle we have here. Tanque and SpiritRealm. This clans have met before, like many times, on many occasions. This is exactly the 25th clan battle between these clans here. So actually the record is very interesting. It's 12-12. It's even neck and neck. So this clan battle it's more than just whoever wins this league battle. It's also who's going to be getting that 13th W there, up on the other clan here. So starting off, getting into the action here, it's pretty even across the board as we see Elias opening up for Tanque. We have Interstellar here over on his Orion, signature Orion. He also has a Scarlet in his pocket as well too. But starting off already, I mean, damage lead is currently in his favor. It's in SpiritRealm favor of signature Interstellar combo here. Elias is just playing around over on the sword. Just trying to find anything on Interstellar here, but a nice Seer off stage is going to lead to KO. That's the first stock gone. In a pretty quick fashion, indeed. I think so. What's up, Erebus? Erebus also joining us onto this. He's going to be playing the 2-2s here for SpiritRealm. Just here chilling in the SpiritRealm clan VC. But, ooh, what a big Seer from Elias leads to the KO. Tying up the stock count for the moment being here, but see here. Maybe Interstellar cooks up, fills on the lead a little bit here. It's kind of hard not to be biased in this because, you know, Leader SpiritRealm type stuff, you know, it's going to be hard to kind of root for TG here, but I definitely think TG has a chance. I talked about the record being 12-12, so most definitely they got a chance at taking this one, but it's going to be a hard battle indeed for both clans. Big ground pound from Elias comes out, doesn't connect on Interstellar though. Interstellar just plays him around perfectly, that ground pound there. Get off stage now. Goes hard up in the stock count here, but damage lead is still in favor of Interstellar. Big Seer comes out, leads to the KO, and now we're going to be seeing here Michael Face, who is better known as Satama. Now, this SpiritRealm lineup is very interesting indeed because they reported to have, I believe it was King, Elias, and then Neve coming in the threes here. And then they had Blom and Yoshiro in for 2v2s. Now we're seeing Satama here. That kind of eliminates one of their 2v2 teams that we've seen them bring out here, which was Satama Modalism. You know, Satama being used in the 3v3s. It's definitely, you know, it's kind of making me think here. What are they going to bring into 2v2s? And then they're also having King also play in this series here. And I believe there was also a team of King and Trauma. That could also have been a potential team that they would have been using here. So maybe they're changing up the order a little bit, or maybe they still have Blom and Yoshiro on a lockdown there for 2v2s. It's going to be interesting to see what they're going to be bringing out here. But getting back into threes action, Interstellar is going to be finally coming out. But still a nice lead. He was able to build their 3 stocks. Pretty solid 3 stocks here. Now we got the one and only himself, Slippery. Coming here. Second play for SpiritRealm. Has a pretty easy time coming to this one. All he needs really is to take a stock. And it's a really easy game here for SpiritRealm right now, but huge lead, 1 stock up in the 3v3s. The first game of this best of 3 3v3 best of 3 pool battle. We're doing great work on the SRs, man. Shoveling out to a fresh beer here, Slippery. Trying to get some one-arm damage and trying to pick up a weapon here. Picks up the blasters. Those shark blasters as well too. Trying to get the scale. Nice D-light. Doesn't hit the ground pound. And Sig. Nice there. Weapon throw. 2-piece, 4, 5. Man, this guy is racking it up. But a nice D-light. The recovery's just not connecting it with the full conversion there. The GC downslick, but it's there from Slippery. Sends it far away. Nice 2-piece combo leads to the KO. I realized that I'm actually playing. I'm actually watching at a delay. Hold up. Let me put it back on speed. No, I got it. I just changed my volume. Alright, I'm back. So Slippery back in action once again. Still on the blasters, but we're seeing here King, the last spray from Tanque to gas here. near connects and Slippery's out, and now we have a clean 1v1 here between Chut and King. Like I said at the start of the CB, it's going to be neck and neck between these two clans, and it's just showing it right now. Game number 1, 2 stocks apiece. It's anybody's game here. And fun fact, I mean, these clans have fought, I believe, in Season 1, in Season 2. The last time I remember in Season 2, it went to the 1v1 tiebreaker where we saw Chut, and at that time, Emperor Freed was in the clan. I believe it went to either Game 4 or Game number 5, where Tanque was able to win here. So SpiritRealm has a lot to prove. But CB records, it's 12-12. It's anybody's game here. So, like I said, it's going to be a very interesting clan battle to see.
Is this the first game?
This is the first game, yeah. This is the first game ever.
Oh, I see SpiritRealm has a 1 next to its name and I got confused.
Oh my, let's change that.
He's predicting it.
Yeah, he's predicting it here. As you see Chut, I mean, he's doing an amazing job right now. They're just holding King off stage. You know, it's rare sometimes you see Chut on drip, man. He actually bought a skin. That's actually crazy. Runs the default. But nice delight here leads to the KO, and that's going to be a nice stock there. One more stock to take here, and SpiritRealm is going to be taking the first game in the 3v3s. Chut is over on the bow, now over on the signature sword here, but Chut has been practicing this Koji a lot. He's been practicing, I mean, we've seen him on the Sidra in past clan battles. He's been, I mean, throughout some CBs, he's been, you know, practicing this Koji in the rank queues. He was practicing the Koji here, but King, I mean, he's over on the cannon. We all know the explosivity of cannon here, but Chut, I mean, he's racking up some huge damage. Needs to get a little bit more to make it a little easier. But if he goes down with the last stock, the recovery does make it back to stage. That's a sidelight, another sidelight.
He's gonna do another sidelight. I'm going. Oh no.
I said, King sent him off stage.
Take the sidelight. Get another sidelight.
Sidelight warrior here, Chut, but he's gonna be going on to his last stock here. And King probably gonna be sticking with this cannon here.
Most average bow player.
Most average. Alright, Chut though, he has the sword in hand though. Nice sunlight. Just racking up damage. Delights there. Still a clean stock though. Chut to get the KO. Nice sunlight. Chut just controlling traffic right now, not even allowing him to get any hits right now with a big nair. Leads to the KO, and that's going to lead to the first game going towards SpiritRealm. We're not going to update the scoreboard just as yet, because whoever wins the 3v3 game mode gets the point up on there.
I tried to do what I could with the lag.
All good, bro. Don't worry. You got it. Probably going to still run back the same lineup.
Slippery back. Yeah.
Got it. Let me send out the reminders for the next one. Hold up. So we're gonna be getting into this next game here very shortly. We're just waiting for Tanque to lock in. They're probably strategizing their lineups, thinking about how that last game went, probably adjusting accordingly.
I was saying King first, Elias, Anchor, probably Michael second still.
Probably something like that. Gotta switch it up somehow though. They wanna get this W for them.
When I switch to core,
Yeah, you can switch the core.
need Chut.
Yeah, you better switch the core, bro. Oh, whoa. Am I predicting it? I'm predicting it, bro. Oh. Oh, bro. Oh, wait.
Let's see here.
Mounts.
Alright, so seems like we're ready here for our second round. And we are going to be seeing a lineup swap here from Tanque. They're going to be starting off with King. Elias is going to be second, and then they're going to have Saitama coming down at the end there. So it seems like, you know, they're trying to neutralize Interstellar a little bit. Interstellar kind of was the main factor to kind of building that first game lead there, and it definitely was, you know, helpful for the rest of SpiritRealm team members here into getting that first game victory. So they're trying to target Interstellar a little bit, hopefully, and they're trying to put two of their best in their first and second place spot there. Respectable choice, respectable kind of decision there, but let's see how this game goes. Game number 2, we're going to be going over now. Switch of maps. We're going to be going over now to Demon Island. This wonderful SpiritRealm Demon Island as well. So yeah, they're actually, Tanque are still sticking with their picks here. And already starting off, I mean, a damage lead going towards King favor for the moment being here. Interstellar though, he does have the lands. He's gonna start waking up here sooner or later. Also, speaking of legend swaps, question mark, we have flag spike.
Uh-oh.
It seems like Interstellar just kind of sacrificing that stock there. Unfortunate lag spike, I guess. Yeah. Sadly, we're gonna have to count that. So Interstellar have one stock to play around. Not too great in this game number 2, but hey, we'll work with it. We'll work with it. Let's see here. I mean, Interstellar from time after time. I mean, there's been many clan battles where I've just seen Interstellar absolutely dominate on one single stock by taking 7 stocks here. Already he was able to take out King. Now it's tied up in the stock count, and he has the lance in hand. So let's see what he can do. It's still an even game, even though Interstellar has the there. I think King also just fell to his level, but interesting stuff here. Seeing Interstellar kind of cooking up the lance, got 2 hits in there, but King trying to answer back on the cannon. Big steer, the ground pound now connects. Or for a ground pound. Wait, he didn't touch. No way.
Oh, let me restart my internet.
Okay, no problem.
My internet. Yeah.
It's true. All right. But if it's anybody that can do it, I mean, it's definitely Slippery, right? Slippery can definitely pull out the firepower. And then Chut as well, too. And I mean, that first game, he definitely had, I mean, some stocks remaining. He definitely had that fresh stock coming in. So it's not that all hope lost yet for, you know, Team SpiritRealm here. But Slippery making the swap over from the Luke into the core. The service core pulls off right in there. Big side stick connects, leads to the KO. Tying up the stock count with just a damage lead now going towards Tanque the Gas. And now we're going to be seeing here the second member for Tanque the Gas here in this game number 2. Elias coming in on this signature Azuri. He has a little bit of easier time because all he needs is just a couple hits. He has Slippery in the right position to get a KO, but he's currently weaponless. He's looking for the guitars, he's looking for the quick damage. But Slippery needs to answer back. Slippery, I mean, there have been many clan battles, many league battles that he've casted, he's streamed, and has shown, I mean, his dominance. One of the ones I remember very, very well, which was Hypnotic, his SpiritRealm, where Slippery just absolutely dominated against Megdi. I mean, that was actually one of the wildest things. But Elias here is able to get a side sig to the KO. Now Slippery's going down to his last. Why still holding a second though? These guitars, I mean, the way that he plays this Azuri, he's honestly one of the most, I think, aggressive members in Tanque the Gas. Definitely one of the most best members that they have at the moment as well too. Elias is holding this first stock here very strong. Slippery needs to get this KO as quickly as possible. It's a nice little Raffia, nothing to follow up from it. Another Raffia. Looking for the scoop. Going for the side stick. The side stick not connecting. Elias is just racking up the damage here. Dancing, not connecting. Big stare coming out from Slippery. Trying to get this KO now. Going for the scoop. But a big ground pound. That's going to take the stock here. And Chut is put in a position, definitely an awkward position here, where he has to take out Elias' second stock. He could do it in a pretty quick fashion here, but he's looking for the KO. What's going to be a KOing blow here? Nice Judy's combo. Does lead to the KO, and now Chut has to basically take out 3 stocks in his 2. Definitely not a hard task, but I mean, the way we have seen Elias throughout many clan battles.
Who is this versus?
This is versus Tanque the Gas. Also, we're streaming right now. Go on. On Slippery stream. Yep. Do you want the room code?
No.
Got you. So yeah, Elias right now, I mean, he's still holding his last, but Chut is holding his first here very strong as well too. He's trying to avoid the amount of damage that Elias is, you know, kind of trying to input right now. And honestly, as him on the ropes, he isn't allowing him even to touch back the stage. Finally, Elias is able to snag by, pick up the weapon. Now we have a sword ditto. And I think, honestly, Chut is like a complete, it's like a complete opposite to Elias. Like, the way that Chut plays and the way that Elias plays, it's like 2 opposites of the coin. Like, Elias, he plays for like the aggression. Chut, he plays for just, I don't know, plays to run out the timer, to be honest. He plays very calculated as well too. That's what you're seeing here right now, as he's able to almost tie up the stock count right now, holding his first stock very strong, almost able to take out the last stock here from Elias. He has to be very careful. You're seeing Elias just fading away. Does able to make it back, but a wall plays there. Chud, does he get the stock? Wait, Elias is able to make it back. Just gets the daylight, nothing more. Elias now picks up the sword, looking to rack up damage himself. Then he gets hit with the stare, sends him far away. I think Elias can make it back. Chud has something to say about it. Chud does allow him to make it back to stage with another stare. Sends him far away. And then that's gonna get the KO. That's gonna lead to that stock. What's up, Nectar? We're streaming this easy right now as well.
Oh yeah, I wanna watch it.
No problem. Alright, so now we're having here the last players. We got Satama versus Chut. And I think, yeah, this is the first time matchup because Satama I think had started off, or was it? I think Elias had started off. Satama was second. He gets a nice ending, able to take out that first stock there. Chut now, I mean, still, I mean, he has a lot to do right now. He has to take out 2 stocks in this last here, but he's up for the task. He's on the bow. I think he definitely prefers to be on the sword here, but I'd see can he take this one out and bring this here to a 2-0 for SpiritRealm. Or do we see Tanque de Gas getting his W here in this game number 2 and pushing it to game number 3? I don't know. Could go definitely anywhere. You're seeing Chud, he has the preferred sword in hand. He's looking for that D-line into the Seer again. But just a raw Seer is gonna come out. Chud here looking to get this KO. Gets a nice snare. Sends him up in the air. Now Satama slides up. Get the Katars. Nice grab reach up to there. Nice nair leads to the KO. And just like that, it's even in the stock count. Chud could definitely bring this one back. He could definitely get this KO. Needs to rack up some quick damage though. He gets a Seer. Another one, but Satama's answering back over on these gauntlets. You know, I haven't seen Satama play this Caspian in a hot minute. I haven't really even seen him play 3v3s. Anytime we see Satama in these clan battles, it's usually in the 2v2 action here, but to see him in the 3v3s is very interesting indeed, but definitely here. He's definitely a tough component, but Chut, I mean, he's brought it back. The lead's in his favor right now. Chud is just absolutely taking control of this game. Nice end light. Another end light sends him far away. D-light, he doesn't hit the Seer. Satama with the Cathars and the weapon throw, and he takes that game. Wow. Chud had it coming down to the end there, but that D-light Seer, not hitting that D-light Seer, actually, I think that costed him the game. And Satama was able to capitalize over the Katars, and we got a game 3 on our hands. So, King is also restarting. So with that, we do have we do have a game number 3 on our hands here. Now, once we got this moment, you know, Slippery, I gotta give you a little word or something, man. Like, what are your thoughts so far about this best of 3 that we have so far?
This is tough. I'm hoping to make it a little easier for Chut and Interstellar here. This is tough. I don't know who King is, but you know, I faced him a little bit, clapped me up a little bit. Very surprising.
Well, we're waiting for King to join back here. Interstellar also have to also restarting his game early in the match. We did see some technical difficulties coming in from him. He was unable to kind of build a lead for us, and you know, we're seeing here SpiritRealm still sticking with their lineup, same legend pick, actually different legend picks. We'll talk about the legend picks in a moment here. Interstellar making the swap from the Ryan over to this level 100 Scarlet. And you have, at least from Tanque de Gas's lineup, they're you know, basically running the same thing back again. So it's definitely gonna be interesting to see how this Scarlet pick comes out from Interstellar. I know this is, you know, his main. You know, I know him for the Scarlet even more than Orion. So
3, 2.
seeing him on the Scarlet here in this game number 3, definitely not surprised. And I'm looking forward to some nice Lance game coming in from Interstellar. Already starting off, he picks up the Lance and he's going crazy on King right now. Nice there, sends him off, goes to the ground pound, but the ground pound from King doesn't connect. But the dare takes the stock in less than 10 seconds. Oh my goodness. Basically a 0 to dead. Interstellar coming swinging out the gates. And this is what you like to see here. A nice start from Interstellar. Definitely that restart was needed. King definitely, I mean, King restarted his game as well too. You see, he's cooking up. Oh my goodness, wait. No way. Did he take him out?
Oh wow.
He did. He took him out. King legit just, after that 0 to that, looking Interstellar dead in the eye and saying, you know what, bro, whatever you can do, I can do better. Because just King just answered back. Without just a crazy combo. I'm not sure if that was a 0 to that. It maybe could have been. But regardless here, you look at this, it's even in the stock count, but the damage lead is still in favor of SpiritRealm. Explosive start to our game number 3, but wow. King right now, he has Interstellar on the ropes, but Interstellar is able to make it back. I mean, I've talked time after time about this explosivity of Cannon. King could definitely, I mean, when he's fired up, when he gets that Cannon going, and he gets that one dodge read, he knows what to do. But the damage deficit that he's at right now, honestly, he'd need the Cannon, I think, more than the gauntlets. You see the big Seer connects from Interstellar looking to get this KO. Picks up no the hammer, the Sandy Cheeks hammer, the big old guitar with a stomp Seer. Does lead to the KO, didn't really get the full of it. I mean, the weapon throw had to seal the deal. And now he's going to be going into Elias here with, you know, somewhat of a last stock here. And hopefully he's looking to build a lead here for Slippery to have a little bit easier time coming into this very threes. Nice dare into the Seer. Looking for the down sig, doesn't connect. Elias is just kind of respecting the space a little bit, respecting the signatures, kind of respecting the control that, you know, Interstellar has, and just trying to maneuver to find the right hits in right now. Big side sig, but doesn't connect. Interstellar's racking up some huge damage. A nice recovery, goes for another one. Elias, but the second one not connecting. The big Seer, the Sneaky end sig, reversing it, leads to the KO, catches Interstellar off guard, and now we have a tied up stock situation. Slippery now going to become the second member of the struggle. We've seen Slippery, I mean, he was able to pop off just for a moment there in that game number 2. Definitely performed better compared to game number 1. Over on this course, so the core is definitely working out for him here, and you're seeing he's at least going even. He's going toe-to-toe with the beast that we know that is Elias. Quick guitars, we've talked about it before. Let's see here. Loopy goes for Nancy. Doesn't connect. Big Seer though. GC down save. That's it. Elias' first stock, is gone. Now he's going to be going down to his last here. Remember, this is game 3, folks. 1-1 in the set count. Whoever wins this is going to be winning the crew battles here. Down to connect, sends Slippery far away, and it's even across the board. Now, the performance that we've seen from Chut, where Chut was able to take out, where basically Slippery was, game number 2, Slippery was out right now, and Chut had to basically take 3 stocks. And, I mean, he was up for the task, he brought it down to last stock situations. Let's see here, Elias controlling with these guitars. He'll be able to make it back over on the gauntlet still now. Just trying to wrap up any damage right now. Nice base here. But the guitars is just super overwhelming. Now weapon starving here. Elias picks up a fresh pair of guitars, goes for the down sig. Just trying to weapon starve Slippery. Slippery picks up the hammer now, but gets down sig in the process. The weapon throw doesn't connect.
Yep.
Goes for the haymaker and gets a KO, and Chut now has to take 3 stocks once again.
Get up and run, bro.
Now,
Yeah, I'm doing too much, bro.
Chut now he's over on the bow. Probably definitely want to pick up the sword. He does pick up the sword. Weapon serving Elias for a moment being. Elias has fought him before in game number 2, so he's a little bit more prepared, but once again, can you be prepared for a guy like Chut, man? I don't know. I feel like it's definitely a hard task to adapt to this guy here. The way that he plays, the calculation that he, I mean, stuff that he throws out, pretty crazy stuff. Elias, he's fighting back. He's trying to build a lead right now for Satama. Any hit he gets in right now, any hits that he gets in, is just extra credit right now for Tanque the Gas. But Tanque the Gas is up right now in the crew battles. Chut, you see, doesn't go for a round pop. He's just kind of waiting him out. He goes for a Seer, doesn't connect. Nice side light. Needs to get this KO as well. Goes for the light, gets it there. Get the KO. Tying up at the stock count now. Even the stock count in, I mean, Chut, one thing I haven't mentioned about him is he just survives on that stock. He just holds that stock for so long. So maybe he can do that here. Maybe he can hold his first stock for as long as he can and find those hits in there. He picks up his sword. Honestly, he might be a new master of the blade, to be honest. The way that he plays sword is, wow, it's definitely something indeed. Satama here, once again, he's been in this position before. He has won the 1v1 against Chut here, but Ooh, I mean, he was at a better position, I would say, in game number 2. Still even across the board here. Chut looking to get the KO, but same for Saitama. Going for a GC side sig. Big recovery does connect. And light sends him far away. Another end light sends him back far away. Double end light coming up from him. Nice end light there from Saitama. Going for the end sig. Oh, predicting the ground pound double nair. And a nair is going to KO on Demon Island. Has options of weapons. He definitely needs stability right now. He picks up the bow, realizing that he's going to have to sword prime for when he goes down to his last stock. He's going to be getting some hits in here. And right now, this is just the extra credit period. Unless if he's able to take the stock in the first. Definitely can. You're seeing the huge damage rack up right now. He's able to pull out. Nice, nice. Good end light.
Panicking now. That's just,
Two-piece combo.
he's just throwing out moves, not even worrying about what he's throwing out.
Yeah, Saitama, man, he's feeling the pressure. He realizes that it all comes down to him, but he gets a recovery, leads to the KO. Tying up the stock out here, but big damage lead coming in from Chut.
And Chet needs to stay grounded.
Chut needs to stay focused. Focus as can be right now. He has a sword in hand. The light stare sends him far away. Nice end line, sends him again off stage. NC connects, and that's the KO. 3v3s is going to be going towards SpiritRealm. So we got 2v2 action here. We got Blom and Yashiro for Tanque the Gas. Snipes and Erebus here for SpiritRealm. You know, from at least I've seen Snipes and Erebus, they've played before in a previous league battle. I forget against which clan, but they have played before. I think they won that 2v2 portion.
It was against ASOG.
It was against. Oh, it's with SAG? No, we haven't.
was
Fought.
No,
Okay.
HOG, House of Great Slayer.
We haven't fought. Oh, it was probably for yeah, it was probably for that little mini clan battle we did. Oh, yeah. But anyways, we're gonna be running here classic Wu Shang and Ogrim, actually Aang and Ogrim. And we're seeing here Blom and Yashiro, who is a team, an actual team that have played in ranking before, have actually, you know, teamed with each other before, and have played in previous clan battles before. They have yeah, they're here playing together here for the 2v2 portion. I believe they played in the CD against Salvia, where that went actually to game 5 with I believe it was Lunarix and Anarchy. I don't remember the teams did. Anyways, getting back into action here, you're seeing Snipes, absolute demon that he is. He's currently the most healthy on the field. He's able to take out here Yoshiro. Nice and sick. Soupy, by the way, are you on speed or quality?
What's up?
Are you on speed or quality setting?
I am on.
Spectate.
I don't know.
Okay, we'll check after this game. Anyways, getting back into the action here. It's even across the board. You're seeing Blom holding his first stock very strong. Same for Snipes. Blom, I mean, I don't think he can make it back. He doesn't, but Yashiro is able to take out Snipes in the process here, and we have a very even game so far in our first game of our 2v2s. And 2v2s is a best of 5, so teams have a chance to adapt, change their lineup, change what they want to do, kind of figure out, have a proper, you know, time to adapt to the other side's team here. Definitely across the board. Even game number 1. So, no, very interesting indeed. I mean, definitely gotta look out for Yashiro. You definitely gotta look out for the Erebus. They're the most damage for their team, and maybe their second stocks are soon to fall here. Seeing Erebus is going for the down. Big recovery does lead to the KO. Just as I said, Yashiro is gone. Erebus though, damage is being racked up to him, but he has an Ogrim. He's gonna live for a little bit here. Nice interrupt there from Snipes, able to stop his teammate from getting KO'd. Erebus lives another day, maybe no. Delight into recovery leads to KO. Momentary 2v1. Big end sig into side sig leads to the KO. And Tanque the Gas has a brief lead for the moment. And that's the little things. I mean, when you're a team like Blom and Yashiro who has synergy with one another and knows those follow-ups with one another, those are going to be very useful in those situations, so especially if you're going against a team that hasn't played ranked with one another often. But I mean, you're not discrediting Snipes and Erebus here, because both players, I mean, they're both like 25, 26. I believe Snipes is 2,700, so they are high in 2s, but they're high in 2s second as well. So synergy here. It's too great. You see Snipes, he's already on his last stock, red. But a big side save from Erebus sends him far away. Momentary 2v1. Blom is able to dodge the two-piece combo from Erebus. You're seeing side signatures being ripped here from Blom. Snipes is just playing it on the edge. Two-piece combo misses from Blom. Big down 6 Snipes. Red team is slowly bringing it back, but the fence here from the Onyx. Big Cyril Erebus. Somehow Yoshiro is still alive over on the Onyx. Two-piece combo, that's gonna be it for sure. Hit after hit, they weren't able to take out the Onyx. Side sig even. Sorry, the Blom is still alive. But what looked like a blue game, what was looking like a blue game, now looks like a SpiritRealm game to win. But it's still too early to call, but Erebus is gonna put the nail in the coffin with the big Seer, taking that game number 1. Ooh, that was a pretty tight game 1. I mean, Super, you got any insight to that one?
Oh,
What
yeah.
were your thoughts?
So it seems like Blom and Yoshiro really do have some good synergy, but Erebus and Snipes keep catching them lacking in the 1v1s. It's just, they're able to bring it back in some really key moments.
Yeah, indeed. It's a good thing that you mentioned 1v1s, because if you look at all of these guys kind of just individually, Snipes and Erebus, they're great twos players in the sense of like they hit 26, 27, they're up there. And ones as well too. They're around that 2500 range. You look at Blom, and I believe Blom is maybe 23, 24, and I'm not sure about Yoshiro. So in the 1v1s, they would excel. So if Red Team were to separate these two teams and kind of de-synergize them and just put them in those two separate 1v1s, they can also win it. And then, oh my goodness,
Just like that.
right. What? Synergy now we're seeing here coming in from the red team, able to take out the first 2 stocks here from the blue team, and this is a huge start here in this game number 2. Red team, blue team has to answer that huge right now if they want to tie this game back up and bring this game into favor. They do not want to go down in a 2-0 to start off this best of 3. And you're seeing Snipes, he's cooking on the gauntlets. He's just hunting down Yoshiro. Yoshiro just went from, I saw him went from yellow straight to red health just because Snipes was just manhandling him off stage. He's still on the attack. You see, the Blom is just trying to create some sort of separation between Snipes and Yoshiro, but he's locked in on him. He wants him gone. You see Yoshiro just trying to retreat. Was like, Snipes, get away from me, bro. But even after that, Snipes is still hunting for him. He finally gets a side sig, leads to the KO. And now able to take 3 stocks, maybe even taking 4. Red team has yet to lose a stock. Caster's Curse though. Perfect timing. Nice recovery, leads to the KO. Snipes is gonna go down to second. Big side sig also comes out from Yoshiro there and is able to take out that stock there from Erebus. But once again, big lead coming in from red team. A full 2-stock lead there. Really good game here to start off in this game number 2.
Not only that, in their 1v1s, they're doing a great job of keeping the other person away from getting to the other one. It's hilarious.
Yeah, indeed. That was hilarious, but nice lights here, but side sig connects, and Erebus is gonna be taking out Yoshiro here. Nice little alley hoop coming in from Snipes and Erebus, but the big ground pound connects. Erebus was able to make it back. I don't know who he was hitting for the down sig there. He was pulling a boomy on God, but the side sig, Blom was able to interrupt. No more options, and that's going to be game number 2. An emphatic game number 2 with a 4-stock victory coming in from SpiritRealm right now. SpiritRealm in this 2s, they might be the cop. They might be cooking right now. And now, because SpiritRealm was able to win the 3v3s in a 2-1 fashion, and because right now SpiritRealm is up 2-0 in the 2v2s, this means that if Tanque de Gas loses this match, it's going to be a 3-0, and it's going to be the end of this league battle here. So it's definitely going to be interesting to see kind of how this is going to go along, how Blom and Yoshiro adapts and adjusts. We talk about, you know, the teams adjusting over time in the best of 5 to the players here. How do they adjust to this team of Erebus and Snipes? I mean, once again, these 2 players, they haven't played with each other a lot, but they're making it work right now, and they're making it work in great fashion. Game 1 looked, game number 2 looked way different compared to game number 1. Total sort of shift of pace from a close game to a stomp, honestly. And Bomb and Shiro, they need to wake up here if they want a chance at Tanque winning this clan battle and claiming the 13th victory here for their clan in overall record. Not that as well too. I mean, especially in season 2, I believe. Yeah, the battle between Tanque and SpiritRealm when they played in season 2 was a 2-1 victory for Tanque. So if Tanque wants to kind of still have that W over them, I mean, they gotta beat them here in the 2v2s and try to win it in the 1v1s. But right now, it's looking very grim as we get back into the game here. Braum is already down to the second stock. Shiro, I mean, he's getting closer to that kill percentage there. Big recovery from Erebus does connect. Once again, we've been seeing Erebus set up with that Enlight, and Snipes just hitting the down stick, and that's just huge damage coming in from the red team. Once again, red team, I mean, they're still holding their first stocks. They're very strong, but Yoshiro is kind of doing the same. But you look at Blom's health right now. He's on his second stock, and he's honestly going down to the red. Very concerning percentage that he's at right now, given that he's on the second stock. The side tick connects. Doesn't even take out Erebus here, but Snipes is able to take out Yoshiro, sending him down to the second. And once again, Blom on his second stock, deep in the red. Pulse, the red team is still holding their first stock very strong. Big down to connect, taking on Erebus. Momentary 2v when you're seeing Snipes playing it very well into just staying on stage for a moment being, but he gets him with an Enlight as he tries to return back on stage. Ooh, Blom, man. What are you gonna do if you're Braum at this point? You just kind of have to play around, kind of just mosey around, try to let Yoshiro do most of the damage. And that's what he's doing right now. You see he's playing on the edge. Any recovery, anything he can hit, any kind of option he can follow off of his teammate, any guaranteed option he can get over following up on his teammate, he's trying to go for that. He's trying to get those hits in where he's trying to just survive right now, waiting for kind of Yoshiro to build up the damage on the red team a little bit. And it's currently working out. They're matching up Yoshiro's health, and they're getting closer to kill percentage right now. But a big scare, Erebus is finally able to take out Blom. Honestly, lived a little bit too long. But Yoshiro goes for sides to make it back to stage, but sadly that's not going to be enough. And that's just a huge combo here. Snipes and Erebus, they're just cooking it up on the fly. They're actually just cooking it up on the fly. Like, who goes for that? Like, I don't know, you kind of combo with unarmed and unarmed and axe. Like, actually pretty crazy. And then Blom already losing his last stock. Yoshiro now left to fight 4 stocks here in what could be the last match here in the 2v2s for Tanque. But he's able to take out the 2 stocks, and now he has just to take out 2 more. But here we see the combo here. Erebus not able to get that follow-up. But still, man, this is definitely going to be a hard task because we talked about it before. If it comes down to the 1v1, Snipes and Erebus could definitely work with that. And now we're seeing here a 2v1 where, I mean, even if Yoshiro is able to take out either Erebus or Snipes, they still have to deal with the other person. And that's going to be a very hard task to deal with. So, no, man, it's looking a little bit grim right now in this game number 3 in the best of 3. But, I mean, yeah, I mean, it ain't over until all stocks are done. Just random GC sides on Erebus doesn't connect. Big stare, though. And Snipes is just kind of hunting for him with anything right now. Going for the GC down sig, but Pogo, and that is going to be the 3rd game. Put that point up there for SpiritRealm, because SpiritRealm has won against Tanque in a 2-0 fashion in this league battle.